So Triple H's career is on the line. I thought he already retired. Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to the March 19th, 2013 edition of the Matt Rundown. And of course, as always, we're going to start out with random news. So for those of you guys that have Netflix instant streaming, 2 titles have been added, and that is the Raw Top 100 Moments, as well as the Best of Raw and SmackDown 2012. So if you'd like, I'll do some reviews on those. You know, if you want me to, just let me know. But if you're searching for those titles on Netflix, don't type in WWE because you won't find it that way. You have to type in Raw or something like that in order to pull them up because they don't have WWE in the title, and Netflix is just weird like that. Also guys, I know that there's been a lot of split emotions, you know, for lack of a better term, about the Scott Hall charity thing, the fundraising thing. You know, whether you want to help or you don't, you know, I figured I'd pass on the news that they're at 77,000 of their $800,000 goal last time I checked. So they're getting very close. So if you want to get some of those freebies, like a call from Scott Hall, you know, things like that, you know, better jump on it now while you still can. And also guys, some channel news real quick. These videos have been getting very long, and also I realize that not everybody that watches WWE watches TNA, and vice versa. So after WrestleMania, I'm going to be splitting the weekly show. I'm going to be doing a TNA one on Fridays, and I'm going to be doing the WWE one on Tuesdays. So that'll keep it shorter, and I figured y'all might like that. So look for that. But guys, on to TNA for this week. I really liked them being in an actual large arena, and they filled it up pretty nicely. You know, I was pleasantly surprised by that. I still am not liking the ramp connected to the ring. You know, they've been doing it for pay-per-views and stuff like that, and when they were in England for Impact, and it just, I don't like it. I don't know why. It just kind of bugs me. But there definitely is more energy for TNA Impact when they're in a larger arena like that. And as evidenced by Bully Ray, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but there was a fan that got so pissed off that he actually tried to attack Bully Ray and was escorted out of the arena. You know, now I've never gotten to the point with a heel that I would actually get that mad. I mean, we know what it is. We know that they're trying to get heat. We know how wrestling works. You know, I mean, if you watch my channel, you kind of know how things go. So I mean, a smart wrestling fan wouldn't get that mad about it, you know, but at least it kind of shows that they're definitely getting heat. One thing I'm very fearful of is, you know, Hulk Hogan, last year he said that he wanted another run with the title. Now, it looks to me like we're leading towards a Hulk Hogan Bully Ray match for the title, and I cannot stress to you guys how much I do not want this to happen. You know, yeah, definitely, I remember whenever Hulk Hogan was the big thing and everything like that. I remember those days very fondly. But having Hulk Hogan win the title, it doesn't seem like it's going to do very many good things for the company, if you get what I'm saying. Moving forward, TNA, if they want to keep this momentum and they want to keep growing and selling out these larger venues, then they need to keep things fresh, not rehash storylines and things like that. And even though you can argue that Aces and Eights is a rehash of the NWO, it's not exactly like that. You know what I mean? So they need to keep guys like Jeff Hardy, Austin Aries, Bobby Roode, James Storm, you know, guys like that, they need to be the focus. You know, and of course AJ Styles whenever he gets a chance at the title again, but those guys need to be the focus for TNA moving forward if they're going to grow. They need to create new talent as well. Okay guys, so on to WWE. I must say that this is probably the most confusing and weird build to a WrestleMania that I can remember in a long time. One example that I'll give here, and it was looking like initially it was going to be the Big Show versus the Shield and maybe a handicap match, and then you throw Randy Orton and Sheamus in there, 6-man. Okay, Big Show's out, so we'll throw Ryback in. Now Ryback's out because he's facing Mark Henry. You know what I mean? Like, it's like they don't know what they're doing. You know, like a lot of times, and I've said this about WWE before, they do stuff angle-wise, and they have no idea how, like, what it's going to lead to or how it's going to go. You know what I mean? They just do things and have this we'll figure it out later mentality. But I mean, this is WrestleMania. You know, don't do that, guys. So last night I thought Raw was kind of weak overall. You know, the end, you know, the Triple H and Paul Heyman, when Triple H was taking out the security, you know, that was moderately entertaining. But to me, when it ended up being that it was no holds barred and all that, that for one was womp womp womp. Because, you know, there's not going to be blood or anything like that, so whatever. And then Triple H's career is on the line. I thought he already retired, you know what I mean, when he lost to Brock Lesnar last time. And the dude works backstage anyway, so, I mean, he might come back for WrestleMania. So if his career is on the line and he loses again, so what, he won't be able to come back for next WrestleMania? And even if that does happen, even if he does lose and he has to retire, I find it very hard to believe that Triple H will never show up again. You get what I'm saying? So it was very anticlimactic. And, you know, WWE.com, they had a poll, and it was like, what match type would you like, what stipulation would you like to see in the Triple H Brock Lesnar match? And one of them was the 3 stages of hell. Well, I thought that would be kind of interesting, and I voted for that one. But, you know, they just failed with this, in my opinion. So CM Punk is getting really great heat right now. You know, with the Undertaker and CM Punk thing, it was just, you know, it's kind of bad to say, but it's almost like this Paul Bearer thing was like a blessing in disguise for their angle. You know, now I'm not going to wish death on anyone. I love Paul Bearer. You know, I made a video about it when he died. But like for their angle, it seems like it gives it a lot more substance to it. So yeah, I'm definitely liking that. But guys, this video is already getting long, and you know, I could babble about this forever. So see what I was saying about needing to split the videos up because they get so long. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching as always. I will have more videos coming for you soon. Number 1 and number 2 of the worst WrestleManias of all time are coming this week. Both of them are. So look for those. And I will see you guys later. If you hit the like button, it would make my day. Thanks a lot.